Last reel at the drive-in, come early, stay late. The marquee still glowing by the old wooden gate. One more night of pictures on a wall of desert sky. Bring your radio, your blanket, and the years gone by. The lot is dust and gravel, but tonight it's holy ground. One last show before they tear it down. The sun slides low behind the ridge, the heat begins to fade. I'm hanging up the letters for the final marquee trade. 30 years of summer spelled in black and white above. Tonight I spell out thank you to the town I love. Last reel at the drive-in, come early, stay late. The marquee's still glowing by the old wooden gate. One more night of pictures on a wall of desert sky. But bring your radio, your blanket, and the years gone by. The lot is dust and gravel, but tonight it's holy ground. One last show before they tear it down. The ticket booth still smells of paint from 1962. I count the change the way my father taught me to. The screen stands tall and patient, like it's waiting for a friend. Every story that it carried has to end. Last reel at the drive-in, come early, stay late. The marquee's still glowing by the old wooden gate. One more night of pictures on a wall of desert sky. Bring your radio, your blanket, and the years gone by. The lot is dust and gravel, but tonight it's holy ground. One last show before they tear it down. They're coming from the county line, they're coming from the farms. Old pickups full of children, young couples arm in arm. The dust cloud on the back road is the prettiest of sights. The whole town rolling in to say goodnight. Last reel at the drive-in, come early, stay late. The marquee's still glowing by the old wooden gate. One more night of pictures on a wall of desert sky. Bring your radio, your blanket, and the years gone by. The lot is dust and gravel, but tonight it's holy ground. One last show before they tear it down. I know the mall wants asphalt where the speaker poles now stand. I know the money's spoken, I have shaken every hand. But money never sat here underneath the summer moon. Never heard 100 engines humming one old tune. So let the dozers of the morning wait their turn to bite. The desert keeps no secrets, but it keeps tonight. Every face I've ever welcomed drifting through the gate. Tonight the past and present share one plate. The projector's getting older, so am I, so is the town. But the light still finds the screen the way the sun still finds the ground. When the first frame we own everything. Last reel at the drive-in, come early, stay late. The marquee still glowing by the old wooden gate. One more night of pictures on the wall of desert sky. Bring your radio, your blanket, and the years gone by. The lot is dust and gravel, but tonight it's holy ground. One last show before they tear it down. Come early, stay late, let the cool wind through. The stars are on the house tonight, the show is almost due. Park it in the front row, honey, kill the lights. Last reel at the drive-in tonight. Taillights in a long line, red beads on a string, winding toward the highway where the crickets sing. Nobody's in a hurry, low gear all the way. Good night to the picture, good night to the day. Flash your brights at the gatepost like you're tipping off your hat. The drive-in deserves at least that. The usher with the flashlight waves us gently toward the road. Same as every Friday, but tonight he holds the glow. A little longer on each windshield, passing through the gate, like he's memorizing every place. Taillights in a long line, red beads on a string, winding toward the highway where the crickets sing. Nobody's in a hurry, low gear all the way. Good night to the picture, good night to the day. Flash your brights at the gatepost like you're tipping off your hat. The drive-in deserves at least that. The marquee in the mirror spelling thank you one and all. The letters lean a little like they heard the final call. Behind us on the big wide screen, the moths still chase the beam that isn't there. They're loyal to the dream. Taillights in a long line, red beads on a string, winding toward the highway where the crickets sing. Nobody's in a hurry, low gear all the way. Good night to the picture, good night to the day. Flash your brights at the gatepost like you're tipping off your hat. The drive-in deserves at least that. The dust we raised arriving has been waiting for us here. It rises red in taillight glow and slowly disappears. Somebody's radio is playing soft country in the dark. The whole line hums it homeward from the park. Taillights in a long line, red beads on a string, winding toward the highway where the crickets sing. Nobody's in a hurry, low gear all the way. Good night to the picture, good night to the day. Flash your brights at the gatepost like you're tipping off your hat. The drive-in deserves at least that. Every Friday of my growing up is rolling out this drive. Every first day, every heartbreak, every year of being alive. The line moves like a funeral, but nobody's dressed in black. We're all just looking once more back. The screen stands in the mirror like a sail without a sea, white and tall and patient as it always used to be. Somebody's crying softly, someone's laughing at the moon. The long line says goodbye, none too soon. Every rearview mirror holds a small white glowing square, a postcard we will carry everywhere. Taillights in a long line, red beads on a string, winding toward the highway where the crickets sing. Nobody's in a hurry, low gear all the way. Good night to the picture, good night to the day. Flash your brights at the gatepost like you're tipping off your hat. The drive-in deserves at least that. Red beads on a string, love strung across the sand. Every car a rosary, the desert understands. When the last light leaves the gate tonight, drive slow, drive kind. Some places you don't leave behind. Dust is rising golden in the last light of the day. Every horn is honking hello along the way. Carloads down the dirt road, rolling bumper to bumper slow. Half the county's coming to the picture show. Windows down and laughing, kicking gravel into song. Tonight, the whole road sings along. Left the porch at 7 with a cooler in the bed. Kids up front all shouting with the sunset burning red. Turned off Route 11 where the wooden arrow leans. Joined the line of taillights and the in-betweens. Dust is rising golden in the last light of the day. Every horn is honking hello along the way. Carloads down the dirt road, rolling bumper to bumper slow. Half the county's coming to the picture show. Windows down and laughing, kicking gravel into song. Tonight, the whole road sings along. There's the Hendersons a-waving from their rusty Chevrolet. There's the boys from up at Miller's farm who finished with the hay. Every fence post wears a shadow twice as long as it is tall. One slow mile of neighbors, one and all. Dust is rising golden in the last light of the day. Every horn is honking hello along the way. Carloads down the dirt road, rolling bumper to bumper slow. Half the county's coming to the picture show. Windows down and laughing, kicking gravel into song. Tonight, the whole road sings along. Radio keeps crackling with the station from the show. Gates are open, come on in. Don't we know the dust gets in your teeth, still it tastes a bit like pride. Everybody's somebody's ride tonight. Dust is rising golden in the last light of the day. Every horn is honking hello along the way. Carloads down the dirt road, rolling bumper to bumper slow. Half the county's coming to the picture show. Windows down and laughing, kicking gravel into song. Tonight, the whole road sings along. Somebody's tying tin cans to a just married car. Somebody's showing off a brand new second-hand guitar. The line ain't moving quickly and nobody seems to mind. Some nights the getting there's the better kind. Grandpa says he saw this road the day the screen went up. Says the dust tastes just the same out of a paper cup. Headlights make a river that the darkness can't divide. One last time we make that river wide. Now the arrow's pointing at the gate, glowing up ahead. Kill the dust, roll slower, find the spot the usher said. Cut the engine, hear the crickets, take the music's place. Every window holds a happy face. Dust is rising golden in the last light of the day. Every horn is honking hello along the way. Carloads down the dirt road, rolling bumper to bumper slow. Half the county's coming to the picture show. Windows down and laughing, kicking gravel into song. Tonight, In the little wooden booth above the rows of sand, the projector warms up under one old steady hand. Reels of 30 summers stacked like silver by the door. Tonight he threads the last one through once more. The motor hums a hymn only he has learned to hear, the oldest voice still working here. He climbed these stairs at 17 to learn his father's trade, the splices and the sprockets and the light that never stayed. His hands have gotten slower, but they know the way alone. This booth's the only church he's ever known. In the little wooden booth above the rows of sand, the projector warms up under one old steady hand. Reels of 30 summers stacked like silver by the door. Tonight he threads the last one through once more. The motor hums a hymn only he has learned to hear, the oldest voice still working here. There's a photograph he taped beside the window long ago. His father in the lamplight, threading up a show. He talks to him some evenings when the carbon arc burns blue. Old man, tonight I'll make you proud of you. In the little wooden booth above the rows of sand, the projector warms up under one old steady hand. Reels of 30 summers stacked like silver by the door. Tonight he threads the last one through once more. The motor hums a hymn only he has learned to hear, the oldest voice still working here. Down below the cars are parking, filling row by row. He checks the focus twice the way he did his first night show. 1,000 nights of dust and moths have drifted through this beam. Tonight he lends the whole town one last dream. In the little wooden booth above the rows of sand, the projector warms up under one old steady hand. Reels of 30 summers stacked like silver by the door. Tonight he threads the last one through once more. The motor hums a hymn only he has learned to hear, the oldest voice still working here. He remembers when the newsreels ran before the feature came. He remembers blackout summers, still the light burned just the same. Every face down in the dark has trusted him to see, the keeper of the flicker, that's me. He wipes the lens with cotton like he's brushing back the years, blinks a little quickly, blames the dust for tears. give our best. The bulb ignites like sunrise, held inside a metal drum. The take-up reel starts turning with its patient little hum. He leans against the window as the countdown starts to roll. The light spills out and fills the desert bowl. In the little wooden booth above the rows of sand, the projector warms up under one old steady hand. Reels of 30 summers stacked like silver by the door. Tonight he threads the last one through once more. The motor hums a hymn only he has learned to hear. The oldest voice still working here. When they ask him what he'll do when all the reels are gone, he just says the light he carried will keep carrying on. In the little wooden booth tonight, the last long picture plays, and an old man's hands are full of grace. Projector warms up under one old steady hand. Reels of 30 summers stacked like silver by the door. Tonight he threads the last one through. Crackling to life, a tiny little orchestra for me and for my wife. Roll it up a quarter turn and hang it with care. Half the movie's magic is that rattle in the air. Some folks want it perfect, want it crystal, want it new. Give me static and a desert view. The pole leans like a cowboy who's been standing there too long. I reach out through the window, hook the metal to the song. 100 little voices up and down the rows ignite. The whole lot talking Hollywood tonight. Speakers on the car window crackling to life. A tiny little orchestra for me and for my wife. Roll it up a quarter turn and hang it with care. Half the movie's magic is that rattle in the air. Some folks want it perfect, want it crystal, want it new. Give me static and a desert view. This same gray box was hanging here the summer we first met. She laughed at how I fumbled it, I hear that laughing yet. 20 years of Fridays with the volume set on low. Some things a man's not meant to let go. Speakers on the car window crackling to life. A tiny little orchestra for me and for my wife. Roll it up a quarter turn and hang it with care. Half the movie's magic is that rattle in the air. Some folks want it perfect, want it crystal, want it new. Give me static and a desert view. His daddy showed him last month, now he's running his own show. It passes down like fishing, like a name, like a song. Hang it gently, roll the glass along. Speakers on the car window crackling to life. A tiny little orchestra for me and for my wife. Roll it up a quarter turn and hang it with care. Half the movie's magic is that rattle in the air. Some folks want it perfect, want it crystal, want it new. Give me static and a desert view. They say the new place in the city's got a wall of perfect sound. Got velvet seats and carpet, not a bug or star around. But a screen inside a building never smelled of summer rain. Never let a freight train play the bass line. Tomorrow all these speaker poles are scrapping county land. Tonight each one's an altar where the faithful make their stand. So crackle on, you old gray box, sing every word you know. We came to hear the desert steal the show. Across the bench seat like we're 17 by chance. The speaker hums our history in mono, rough and true. Best sound that this world ever knew. Speakers on the car window crackling to life. A tiny little orchestra for me and for my wife. Roll it up a quarter turn and hang it with care. Half the movie's magic is that rattle in the air. Some folks want it perfect, want it crystal, want it new. Give me static and a desert view. When the last reel finishes and the poles all stand alone, I'll unhook it slow and easy, like I'm hanging up the phone. Good night, you little voices, you serve the valley well. Speakers on the car window, ring your bell. Son right by her side. The order windows fogging up with onions and with steam. The snack stand runs on hustle and on dream. Neon at the snack stand, pink and blue and bright. Popcorn by the bucket and the butter order to the noise, the sweetest supper in the desert, boys. There's initials carved and painted on the counter's wooden lip. Every teenage summer left a splinter or a chip. The intermission cartoon says 10 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes when the whole town gets to talk. Neon at the snack stand, pink and blue and bright. Popcorn by the bucket and the butter's flowing right. Root beer for the little ones, coffee for the old. One last night, the neon's worth its gold. Line up at the counter, tell your order to the noise, the sweetest supper in the desert, boys. For the deputy on shift, 2 kids split a milkshake that's too heavy for to live. Somebody's counting nickels, comes up 2 or 3 too few. Maria waves it off, tonight it's through. Neon at the snack stand, pink and blue and bright. Popcorn by the bucket and the butter's flowing right. Root beer for the little ones, coffee for the old. One last night, the neon's worth its gold. Line up at the counter, tell your order to the noise, the sweetest supper in the desert, boys. 30 years of butter soaked into these 2x4s. 30 years of screen doors and of sand across the floors. If these walls could whisper, they'd be ordering out loud. Extra salt in heaven for the crowd. The neon buzz is steady like a beehive made of light. Moths are getting dizzy on their last big night. When they haul away the letters, when the pink and blue go dark, the sweetness stays behind here in the dust. The horn up on the pole says intermission's almost done. They're hurrying with trays and treats to catch the second run. Maria wipes the counter, flips the griddle switch to rest. Tonight her tired feet feel like they're blessed. Neon at the snack stand, pink and blue and bright. Popcorn by the bucket and the butter's flowing right. Root beer for the little ones, coffee for the old. One last night, the neon's worth its gold. Line up at the counter, tell your order to the noise, the sweetest supper in the desert, boys. Save a bag of popcorn for the ride back into town. Let the neon hum until the final reel winds down. Pink and blue forever in the corner of my eye. Neon at the snack stand, wave goodbye. Backed in on the far road, where the speakers barely reach. Blanket from the closet, sand still in it from the beach. 2 on the tailgate, shoulder against shoulder, warm half a movie watched and half ignored. The desert cools off slowly and the stars come out to spy. Some nights you just let the picture by. I brought her here the time, with my heart inside my throat. Borrowed Daddy's Ford and borrowed money for the show. I don't recall the feature, I recall her hand in mine. Been holding on to it since '69. Backed in on the far road, where the speakers barely reach. Blanket from the closet, sand still in it from the beach. Two on the tailgate, shoulder against shoulder warm. Half a movie watching, half ignored. The desert cools off slowly and the stars come out to spy. Some nights you just let the picture by. The tailgate's got a squeak now, so do both of us, that's fine. We spread the same old blanket out and let the night unwind. Her head finds my shoulder like it's coming home to rest. Of all the seats in Texas, this one's best. Backed in on the far road, where the speakers barely reach. Blanket from the closet, sand still in it from the beach. Two on the tailgate, shoulder against shoulder warm. Half a movie watching, half ignored. The desert cools off slowly and the stars come out to spy. Some nights you just let the picture by. Silver hair like sunrise on the snow. I've watched that glow for 30 years of pictures row by row. We never say too much out here, we never really need. The quiet's got its own kind of creed. Backed in on the far road, where the speakers barely reach. Blanket from the closet, sand still in it from the beach. Two on the tailgate, shoulder against shoulder warm. Half a movie watching, half ignored. The desert cools off slowly and the stars come out to spy. Some nights you just let the picture by. Kids on double bills and $1.50 nights. Taught them constellations in between the movie lights. Now the kids have kids and gasoline in towns of their own, and the far road's for the two of us alone. Tomorrow they'll be measuring this lot for something new. I'll be measuring how far we've come, me and you. They can pave the whole horizon, they can build it as progress made. They can't touch one single tailgate night we stayed. The second feature's rolling, but the cooler's running dry. She pulls the blanket higher and we watch the desert sky. The picture and the real thing are sharing the same wall. Tonight we get to keep it all. Backed in on the far road, where the speakers barely reach. Blanket from the closet, sand still in it from the beach. Two on the tailgate, shoulder against shoulder warm. Half a movie watching, half ignored. The desert cools off slowly and the stars come out to spy. Some nights you just let the picture by. When they ask us where we're going now, the drive-in's closing down. I'll say anywhere she's sitting is the best seat in the town. Fold the blanket slowly, let the tailgate softly rise. 30 years of front row desert sky. Little feet in cotton socks against the window glass. Fought the Sandman one whole feature, but he caught them fast. Pajamas in the backseat, popcorn in their hair, dreaming twice the movie playing there. Keep the volume gentle, let the engine stay asleep. Some cargo's just too precious not to keep. We told them if they bathed and brushed, they wouldn't miss a thing. They marched out to the station wagon, proud as little kings. By the time the cartoon ended, they were fading in the glow. Now they're sailing somewhere we can't go. Little feet in cotton socks against the window glass. Fought the Sandman one whole feature, but he caught them fast. Pajamas in the backseat, popcorn in their hair, dreaming twice the movie playing there. Keep the volume gentle, let the engine stay asleep. Some cargo's just too precious not to keep. My father parked this same way with me, sleeping in the back. I remember waking halfway home on some old gravel track. The hum of tires and radio, his hat against the light. A boy feels like a king on such a night. Little feet in cotton socks against the window glass. Fought the Sandman one whole feature, but he caught them fast. Pajamas in the backseat, popcorn in their hair, dreaming twice the movie playing there. Keep the volume gentle, let the engine stay asleep. Some cargo's just too precious not to keep. The hero saving somebody in stereo up front. My youngest snores a solo like a tiny hunting grunt. His sister's got her arm around the dog they made us bring. The screen can't beat a backseat slumbering. Little feet in cotton socks against the window glass. Fought the Sandman one whole flight. And years from now, some summer dusk, they'll smell the popcorn breeze and feel the backseat swaying through the trees. The feature's heading homeward now, the ending's drawing near. I check the mirror one more time on everything held dear. Two pajama pirates and a dog without a care, the finest audience that never watched a prayer. Little feet in cotton socks against the window glass, thought the Sandman one whole feature, but he caught them fast. Pajamas in the backseat, popcorn in their hair, dreaming twice the movie playing there. Keep the volume gentle, let the engine stay asleep. Some cargo's just too precious not to keep. Drive the long way home tonight, the smooth road past the mill. Let the desert rock them like a cradle on the hill. Pajamas in the backseat, stars above the hood. Fatherhood was never quite this good. Thunder on the big screen, lightning in the frame, 100 engines idling like they're itching for the same. The heroes in the canyon and the flood is coming through. Every heart and every car's coming to. Turn the gray box louder, let the speakers take tonight. We ride the celluloid train. The second feature's rolling and it's bigger than the first. A wall of stormy pictures where the desert's doing worst. The kids are up on elbows now, the sleepers are awake. The whole lot leaning forward for the stakes. Thunder on the big screen, lightning in the frame, 100 engines idling like they're itching for the same. The heroes in the canyon and the flood is coming through. Every heart and every car is coming to. Turn the gray box louder, let the speakers take tonight. We ride the celluloid train. Horns are getting friendly every time the good guy lands a blow. 100 flashing headlights when he steals the villain's show. We never act this way inside the church or grocery store, but the driving's what the hollering's for. Thunder on the big screen, lightning in the frame, 100 engines idle like they're itching for the same. The heroes in the canyon and the flood is coming through. Every heart and every car is coming to. Turn the gray box louder, let the speakers take tonight. We ride the celluloid train. Real heat lightning's flickering far off behind the screen, like the desert wants a bit part in the closing of the scene. Two storms for one admission, one in silver, one in blue. Only here the sky auditions too. Thunder on the big screen, lightning in the frame, 100 engines idling like they're itching for the same. The heroes in the canyon and the flood is coming through. Every heart and every car is coming to. Turn the gray box louder, let the speakers take tonight. We ride the celluloid train. 30 years of cowboys, 30 years of chase and fall, 30 years of monsters climbing up that whitewashed wall. We cheered for every underdog, we booted every crook. We learned our brave from how the pictures look. So give us one more shootout, one more last second save, one more reason every kid here misbehaves. When the dust of demolition settles over Lot 15, they'll swear they still hear thunder on the screen. Swelling upward and the flood is beating back. The hero gets the sunrise and the town gets back on track. 100 horns are singing like a brass band gone berserk. The old screen does its finest closing word. Thunder on the big screen, lightning in the frame. 100 engines idling like they're itching for the same. The heroes in the canyon and the flood is coming through. Every heart and every car is coming to. Turn the gray box louder, let the speakers take tonight. We ride the celluloid train. Let the echo rattle every hubcap in the rows. Let the desert hold the thunder when the final credit goes. One more cheer for glory on the silver painted wall. Thunder on the big screen overall. Nobody's leaving early, every engine staying still. The names climb up the screen like they've got all night to fill. But the credits roll slow and the light just holds its breath. Nobody wants to be the first to leave. The music plays them upward, every gaffer, every grip. Tonight we read them all like scripture. Most nights half the cars would be in gear before the end. Beat the rush and get the kids to bed around the bend. But no one's reaching for the keys tonight in any row. Where would anybody rather go? Nobody's leaving early, every engine staying still. The names climb up the screen like they've got all night to fill. The credits roll slow and the light just holds its breath. Nobody wants to be the first to leave. The music plays them upward, every gaffer, every grip. Tonight we read them all like scripture. The floodlights stay respectful, only half of them come on. Maria at the snack stand's got her apron finally gone. The projectionist is watching from his window up above, counting down the last few feet of love. Nobody's leaving early, every engine's staying still. music plays them upward, every gaffer, every grip. Tonight we read them all like scripture. Somebody starts their headlights, then thinks better, shuts them down. A car door opens somewhere, no one steps out on the ground. The desert wind is reading all the names along with us, patient as a preacher. None of us in a rush. Nobody's leaving early. Every engine staying still. The names climb up the screen like they've got all night to fill. The credits roll slow, nobody wants to be the first to leave. The music plays them upward, every gaffer, every grip. Tonight we read them all like scripture. Funny how the ending's just a list of who was there. Funny how we never stayed before to read or care. Now every name's a neighbor, and the screen's a county page, and the lots of congregation come of age. The final title shivers, and the white goes soft to black. Somewhere in the booth, the take-up reel clicks back. 30 years are wound up on a spindle tight and true, and nobody knows quite what to do. Then from the back row rises one long, gentle, friendly horn, and row by row we answer like a brass field being born. No encore's ever coming, but we holler for it still. The credits end, the crickets take the bill. Nobody's leaving early, every engine staying still. The names climb up the screen like they've got all night to fill. The credits roll slow, and the light just holds its breath. Nobody wants to be the first to leave. The music plays them upward, every gaffer, every grip. Tonight we read them all like scripture. Sit a minute longer, let the dark be soft and kind. The picture's over people, but nobody here is blind. We saw ourselves up yonder, in the silver and the slow, and we'll be seeing it wherever we go. Nobody's leaving early, every engine staying still. The names climb up the screen like they've got all night to fill. The credits roll slow, and the lot just holds its breath. Nobody wants to be the first to leave. The screen stands wide in the morning light, tall against the blue. The lights all tire circles, and the popcorn's blowing through. The poles are standing empty, like a choir with no song. The screen stands white, but not for long. The morning after magic always looks a little bare, but something holy happened here. I came back after sunrise, told myself I left my hat. Truth is that I couldn't let the nighttime in like that. The gate was hanging open, and the dew was on the sand. I walked the roads like walking through my land. The screen stands wide in the morning light, tall against the blue. The lights all tire circles, and the popcorn's blowing through. The poles are standing empty, like a choir with no song. The screen stands white, but not for long. The morning after magic always looks a little bare, but something holy happened here. Found a speaker on the gravel, someone forgot to hang. Set it back up on its pole, the way the old rules sang. Found a kid's lost sneaker, size of half my open palm. Set it on the snack stand counter calm. The screen stands wide in the morning light, tall against the blue. The lights all tire circles, and the popcorn's blowing through. The poles are standing empty, like a choir with no song. The screen stands white, but not for long. The morning after magic always looks a little bare, but something holy happened here. The owner's truck is parked beside the booth, the door's ajar. He's up there wrapping cables, humming like a fading star. I holler up a good morning, he hollers down a grin, says 30 years, and would he do again? The screen stands wide in the morning light, tall against the blue. The lights all tire circles, and the popcorn's blowing through. The poles are standing empty, like a choir with no song. The screen stands white, but more than they hold. I stop beside my pickup, take one long look at the wall. So wide it makes the morning sky look second-hand and small. A hawk sails past the top edge like a credit rolling on. The screen stands white, the show goes on. The screen stands white in the morning light, tall against the blue. The lights all tire circles and the popcorn's blowing through. The poles are standing empty. Somebody killed the marquee and the dark came pouring in, and 1,000 desert stars picked up where Hollywood had been. Stars where the picture was clearer than the show, the oldest feature running, front row. No ticket and no closing time, no reel to rewind. The sky's been playing all along behind. The owner flips the breakers one by one inside the booth. The neon dies, the floodlights die, and there's the simple truth. The desert never needed us to make the evening shine. We just borrowed darkness for a time. Somebody killed the marquee and the dark came pouring in, and 1,000 desert stars picked up where Hollywood had been. Stars where the picture was clearer than the show, the oldest feature running, front row. No ticket and no closing time, no reel to rewind. The sky's been playing all along behind. A few of us still linger by the fence line and the gate. Nobody says the word goodbye, we just say it's getting late. The Milky Way leans on the screen like credits made of chalk. We watch it while we have our quiet talk. Somebody killed the marquee and the dark came pouring in, and 1,000 desert stars picked up where Hollywood had been. Stars where the picture was clearer than the show, the oldest feature running, front row. No ticket and no closing time, no reel to rewind. The sky's been playing all along behind. pictures in their pockets soon enough. Little glowing theaters full of faster, louder stuff. But show a boy Orion from a tailgate in the sand, and he'll carry that show across the land. Somebody killed the marquee, and the dark came pouring in, and 1,000 desert stars picked up where Hollywood had been. Stars where the picture was clearer than the show, the oldest feature running front row. No ticket and no closing time, no reel to rewind. The sky's been playing all along behind. The last reel at the drive-ins in a can behind his seat. The thunder from the big screen's just a memory of heat. Tomorrow when the sun comes up, the screen stands wide and still, and the desert takes back what it will. But tonight the constellations are the closing double bill. Admission free forever on the hill. So long to the flicker, so long to the glow. The stars kept the rights to the show. Engine start up one last time, and he's out through the gate. The owner locks it gently, like he's closing up a crate. He looks up at the screen top, where the starlight crowns the frame, tips his hat and whispers